Magic has always been a part of our history. Since ancient times, healers have been practicing holy rituals, honoring the earth, and living by the cycles of the moon. Until their power was seen as a threat to society, they were shunned by those who feared the unknown. Instinct, however, never fades. Today's magic comes in many shapes and sizes, transcending traditional craft and connecting us to our inner power through rituals of love, light, and even through activism. This is Little Coven, and these are some of today's coolest modern witches. Hi, I'm Izzy Newman. This is Little Coven, and I'll be meeting some of today's coolest modern witches. Come with me as they teach me their craft. In today's episode, we will be meeting Marcella Kroll. My knowledge on tarot is little right now, but it's gonna get bigger, and I'm gonna know more by the time I meet Marcella. I think tarot is just cards with pictures on it that predicts your future. Let's see what Marcella has to teach me.
My name is Marcella Kroll, and I am an intuitive, empathic artist living in Los Angeles. I do professional tarot readings, and I make my own tarot decks. Hi, you must be Izzy.
Yes.
Hey,
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come on in, have a seat.
Thank you. First of all, can I just say this room is beautiful, and it kind of gives that mysterious vibe, but it's in a good mysterious vibe, right?
Cool. Very
It's
cool.
very mystical.
Bring you into the zone of
Right,
getting a tarot
right.
reading.
What was your first experience as a witch?
My earliest experience that I can remember as a witch was being about 8 years old and making potions.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I loved making potions and trying out new experiments. And I would look into glass objects, and I would throw things down on the floor and read what fell to the floor before I even really understood what it was.
Wow, that's amazing. So what inspired you to do what you do?
Well, it's funny. I've always been drawn to magic and to cards and things, and I started to get really more conscious of it around 18, and I started to teach myself tarot. And then from there, I started to kind of read here and there from my friends. So it was just more and more people started coming to me, to the point where I couldn't really do another job because I needed to be available for this. Tarot can be used to look at your day ahead, right? We can look at the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. You can also use it to navigate a situation if you're wondering about a choice, an option to take.
How do you help people deal with the negative things? If you pull a card that's somewhat negative, like a death card or something, how do you talk that out with people, and how do you deal with those things, and can you change the future?
All the tarot does is it gives us an opportunity to get a bird's eye perspective on something. So a lot of the time, most people don't realize that some of the negative cards are they're not as negative as we think they are, or they're not so literal. You have the death card. Some people get very upset by that card because they think it means physically they're going to pass on. And I often tell people it's actually about rebirth. When there is a warning card, it's saying, hey, if you keep going this way, this is what can happen.
Right.
So if you're not a fan of what it looks like is coming up for you, you can definitely make different choices to have a different outcome. You can always ask for clarifiers, which means you can pull another card, whether it's tarot or oracle, to give you more direction.
What are you going to teach me today?
I've selected 3 decks for you to choose from today. If you want to look at these, there's 3 different types of decks here. Tarot and oracle are a little bit different, but I like to choose by what I'm drawn to. So what are you feeling drawn to today?
This one looks a little bit mysterious, so I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Okay, wonderful.
So
we're gonna go to the Sacred Symbols Oracle. And I want you to go ahead and shuffle in a way that feels comfortable for you. You can either shuffle them with your hands or you can fan them out.
This?
Yeah.
Wow, that's not very skilled at this, but I'm learning.
Yeah. And go ahead and place them on the table, and you can go ahead and flip the top card. Oh, wonderful.
Gratitude.
Yeah. So you got gratitude. Gratitude, this particular card in itself is about having gratitude and expressing thanks for what you have already happening in your life, but also for gratitude for the things that are coming into your life. Anything you're especially grateful for right now?
Well, I'm very grateful for what I do and all the people I know, and I'm very grateful for my family and all that they do for me, all the support that they give me, and also for my friends. They're really good support for me too.
Beautiful. One thing you can do too with the deck is you can have the card out so you can meditate on it. You can have that out for, the day, and then until you're ready to pull again the next day. It's a really beautiful card to have as the card of the day for you. So how do you feel about that?
I feel very special right now. I feel like gratitude, I am very grateful for lots of things in my life.
Beautiful. Awesome.
I feel that the tarot is a tool the same way a journal would be. It's a beautiful reflection of what might be going on within your heart, mind, and spirit, and being reflected back at you so you can navigate your life feeling empowered.
What I learned today was that all of the answers are inside of you, and if you need something to help you connect to those inside voices and tarot works for you, then you have tarot, and it's awesome. I hope you enjoyed meeting some of today's coolest modern witches. To find out more, go to brightlightmag.com. Join me next time on Little Coven. Bye!